Festeggiamo!
The scene was really awkward. The vase in her hand just wouldn't break no matter how hard she tried to smash it. Originally, this vase was supposed to symbolize the marriage fate passed down from the bride to Beth, but the vase was extremely tough. It was only when Will, who was the best man, stepped in that the awkward situation was resolved. Beth is a manager of a company. Just like most people, she's an older single woman whose career has held back her love life. Even so, she's still waiting for someone who truly loves her to come along. Only then will she consider getting married. But the reality doesn't seem to be going as she wishes. One night, even her own younger sister announced the good news of her marriage to Beth. Her sister also said that her fiancé was a stranger she met on a plane. Although Beth didn't approve of her sister's impulsive decision to get married so quickly, she still flew all the way to Rome to witness her sister's happiness. In order to help Beth find her Mr. Right as soon as possible, her sister suggested that she throw the vase. Beth was so embarrassed trying to break that vase. Thanks to Will's help, the farce was finally brought to an end, and the two of them officially got to know each other for the first time. They danced gracefully at the wedding. After a brief conversation, they left each other with a pretty good impression. But when Beth was ready to get to know him better, she saw Will being affectionate with another woman. She thought Will was just a playboy, so she turned around and walked away alone. After leaving, Beth sat by the flower pool and drank some wine. Losing her confidence, she complained a lot to the Cupid statue behind her. Looking at the countless coins discarded in the pool, Beth curiously picked up a few and left. It was precisely because of this act that she got into some trouble later. Back in New York, Beth went for her usual morning run in the park. But suddenly, she was chased by a strange man. Beth was so scared that she ran away in a hurry. The man kept chasing after her. It was only when she bumped into a carriage that she managed to get rid of him. But to her confusion, when she was having a meal, she was accosted by another strange man. The man said he was a model and that he liked Beth. He even took out his photo album and asked Beth to have a look. Facing this strange man, Beth was so frightened that she ran away without looking back. When she came out, she was pestered by a man with long hair. This man was a magician and also said he liked Beth.
Alright, now it's getting kind of creepy, because you must have just touched me and I didn't feel anything.
Pick a card, and I'll show you my heart.
If I pick a card, will you stop stealing my watch?
Probably.
Okay.
Because of his crazy behavior, Beth was scared away once again. All the things that happened to her that day made Beth think that everyone in the city had gone crazy. After arriving at the office, her sister called. It turned out that as long as you pick up the coins from the Trevi Fountain, the people who threw those coins will fall in love with you. Just after she hung up the phone, her boss recommended an investor to Beth.
I'm sorry, have we met before?
In my dreams.
It turned out that he was also one of the people who threw coins in the Trevi Fountain. Although Beth kept rejecting these people, they still kept pestering her. There was only one person who seemed normal, and that was Will, who had helped Beth at the wedding. It turned out that from the very first moment he saw Beth, he had fallen in love with her. Then Will traveled all the way from Rome to New York just to pursue Beth. When Will found Beth that day, an awkward scene played out. Fortunately, there was no accident, but Beth walked away without looking back. It turned out that she was still angry about that strange woman from that day. Will explained to her, claiming that the woman was his cousin. Beth decided to trust him one more time. In the end, will their love go smoothly?